First off, I want to say it was Wise's fault why we was late. Yeah, it was Wise's fault why we was late, man. Welcome to Talking Real 1000. We're gonna talk about it today. I thought I would have some people to talk about it with, but everybody's having technical difficulties. So he's back. Me and this dude right here.
Now I'm this dude.
This dude.
Now I'm this dude. Oh wow! Wait till you on my show.
All right, listen.
I'm this dude.
All right, cool. How's everybody doing? First of all,
this dude is doing okay.
How you doing over there, Wise?
I'm doing good. I'm doing real good.
Yeah, you looking good. You know what I'm saying?
Anything?
I got a nice crisp camera.
Nah, there's nothing I want to get off my chest real quick. But you know,
if you say but,
yeah, there's something I want to get off my chest.
I mean, not a topic yet.
Like no, but really, yeah, I want to get something off my chest.
All right, short and simple.
I am tired of reading about gun violence and COVID and COVID and COVID and COVID.
What you mean by you?
I'm just tired of every time I get a news feed it's about COVID. Or
I got something. I do got something. I do have something though.
So I'm just tired of that. I'm just tired of.
All right. So with all these videos of people getting attacked, these Asian hate crimes.
I did not mean to laugh. I apologize. Hold on.
No. Listen to this though, son.
Apologize.
It's not funny.
Okay.
So I can't apologize.
But my issue is, hold on.
Go ahead, man.
My issue is why everybody who's attacking them is black.
Say, I can't hear you. Say that again.
Why is everybody attacking black?
No. Why? Okay. In all these videos that I seen with the Asians getting attacked, right?
Yeah.
It's a black person.
Yeah, black person is attacking them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
Why?
You want me to give you my reason why? Or are you just wondering why?
Those could be those.
I'm just wondering why, man. Like
the Africans, man, real African national. Because you know that the Chinese people like have pieces of Africa and then Africans are speaking about Africa and stuff like that.
I don't care.
You don't try to stop making this shit some logic, nigga. They got beef with them in Africa.
Nigga, you thought I was like he was like going with that shit, man. I wasn't trying to hear that shit. Like I don't know why the fuck black people was always black people attacking it. I'm like, yo, yeah. If anything, black people should be sympathetic. Like, damn, we've been hated on and beat up. So what? We've just taken out our aggression now. Like,
no, listen,
they don't like us, bro.
Nigga, that was old footage.
Nigga, it's just been happening. These attacks have been recently happening, man.
Yo, listen. Listen. I thought the same shit. No bullshit.
I thought the same thing too.
And the first thing that came to my head was, and I'm pretty sure me and Brandy touched on this yesterday. The first thing that came to my head was those are plants.
Yeah.
Just like how you have riots.
Yeah.
Those are plants, man. Yeah. It's when you try when all the fingers is pointing at you. Wait, listen. All the fingers is pointing at you, and everybody's looking at you as this. And I'm saying the evil people. Everybody's looking at you this evil person, and then you start thinking that unity. This you gotta break that shit up. How else? How else not? I would say this though. At least they ain't shooting them.
That's I don't know. I wonder what happened to the one that got beat with the hammer.
No, listen, I don't understand.
She got beat pretty hard. She had some nice whelps and stuff, but she all right.
Oh, okay.
Listen,
I'm glad.
What happened to the ones that the white dude shot? How many of them live?
Nothing. Like shit. He can't. No, I'm just saying. I'm just talking about the videos recently, man. The attacks. I'm not talking about that shooting. I'm just like the dude, the old Chinese lady that got beat up by that. That nigga was like 6'7", big black dude, and he beat the shit out of this old Chinese lady.
That's
I'm like, what?
There's a plan. Those are plans.
And
man.
then
The news run shit. The news feeds you what they want to feed you.
Did you
They're not
see the
gonna
one?
feed-
Wait a minute. Did you see the one when the brother smacked the lady?
Dude, I don't
Smacked her
watch them
down?
shit. I
Oh,
haven't watched
man.
one of them shits. Y'all
That was the
niggas think
first
I'm
one I
joking.
seen.
I don't watch any of them,
Oh.
any videos that got to do with somebody getting beat up, somebody getting shot, somebody getting choked out. I don't watch them shits. I don't watch those videos because it just keeps reminding me when people be like, yo, he's angry. I understand why. No, I'm not angry, but I do get upset. I do get upset. I gotta watch videos of it's the propaganda that they put on. Everything is put out there for a reason.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they got a lot of footage of niggas getting hung. I'm pretty sure they got a lot of footage of everything fucked up that happened in history. Come on, man. Yeah, now you pumping this shit. All right. I just want to say, like, and this is me, and you could call it cold-hearted, fair, not fair. Until we get some bills, don't beat up blacks or something, a bill. I don't give a fuck about everybody else getting beat up. I'm me. That is me. Give me a bill, yo. Everybody got a bill this year. They just keep handing these bills out. Oh, LGBTQ bill. Oh, Asians bill. Where's the nigga bill? Besides,
like this.
Besides trying
Anyone else?
and fucking
Please turn all
wasting
phones off.
taxpayer
Put your
dollars
phone
going
on
to court
vibrate.
so you could fucking argue the fifth law. Or if these niggas in court arguing about why they in history they should teach everything except slavery. They are in court right now wasting taxpayer dollars about fucking whether or not they should teach slavery in school, in history.
okay, so all right, so no, listen. So one of this man, this
Give me a bill,
father,
Mark.
this
What?
father took his daughter out of a private school that he was paying because they was teaching about slavery and all that and all this other nonsense. And supposedly one parent said that their daughter came home saying, "Mom, am I evil because I'm white?" And so they make they
That's
feel they
Yeah, white
feel
privilege.
they feel that like they're like is because of the fact that I'm white, am I evil? It's like they feel that they're being attacked with these curriculums like the 1619 whatever it's called.
They kind of are. They're teaching like that on purpose to make them feel bad. White guilt.
All right, so let me explain.
Fucked up.
It's their own people that's putting it out there, though. It ain't us.
They
I
do
didn't
to black kids too, though. They teach the slavery and make us feel like this is why you are treated this way in America, and that's who you are. So both parties are getting fucked in this same, you know.
It's a mechanism. It's a
Listen, did you go to
mechanism.
school?
A mechanism
Did
to
you go to
keep us
elementary
apart.
school? Everybody here went to elementary school, right?
Oh, I thought you'd ask them like, nigga, did you go to school?
Junior high school too, right?
He look like he said that like I'm.
Look, junior high school too, right? And high school. Look, I'm asking.
I can read.
Listen, no, it's not about reading. Listen to what I'm about to say. All of them. Yeah, he's older than me. I'm 47.
Why you gonna say I'm
Calm down. I
Stop lying, nigga. Stop lying.
this nigga old as dirt. Now listen.
I think that nigga pushing like 59 and shit.
Look, they taught us history in school. They taught us about slavery. That time, it was to remind niggas. That's when you look back at history. If now when your children have to go ask their parents about their role in slavery, it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable now.
I see what you're saying.
You don't want to explain to you don't want to tell them how great granddad was.
Yeah.
But you could tell them about our ancestors getting beat, slaved, all this shit.
And hung.
Man, listen, I care about I care about people. I don't believe in a lot of people. because everybody say shit and they just don't. So I have a low belief in people.
Really?
I do, yeah, I do, nigga. That's why I sit in the crib by myself. If I believe in people, this should be a fucking party house. I live. Why not, right? All right. So, man, listen, it's uncomfortable now. It is uncomfortable. It's fucked up. But imagine what our parents had to deal with. Imagine all them years and years. I'm 47. This just started because of this shit, COVID, George Floyd, all this started. And now when everybody, all eyes on me, because you wanted to create all these fucking cameras. You wanted to create all these cameras to watch niggas, and now all eyes is on you, bitch. And now you don't know how to handle it.
They don't know how to
You're treading on, now you walking on thin ice. So the way they feeling now is how we feel when we walking down the street and we get pulled over by a cop.
Everybody's saying that.
That's how they feeling now. Because all eyes on you. And yeah, now you don't want history taught. You don't want slavery taught now. Oh shit. How convenient. Oh wow. Look at all the shit they fight. It's just a game to me. It's a game, like I said. And you just gotta get it in and get in. It's not, nobody's helping. This shit is gonna. There's no reason for black people to be running around beating up Asians unless you're fucking nigga. That is it, man. You nigga, you are on high target, and now you think you could pick on somebody? Like, come on, we gotta get this shit together, nigga. Like niggas, everybody's on hot boys and hots, hot. Be hot.
What it is that
be hot.
they mad at the wrong people.
Man. Nah, there's no need to.
Yeah, it's done that way on purpose, though. It's like to pit us against each other.
Yeah, that's right.
Get money. That's
you remember when the one he went and shot up the place in Texas or whatever, the spa and stuff?
Yeah.
They said he was having a bad day.
Yeah,
and then that dude that ran into the Capitol.
Hold on.
This is what I'm trying to say. The narrative. They said he was having a bad day. They said the black guy that
he was sexually frustrated.
His was a hate crime. I'm just saying how they played his a hate crime. He was tired.
He was addicted to sex. Yeah, he was addicted to sex. He was addicted to sex.
But you see what I'm saying? His was he was tired and all that. He just said,
fuck out of that's a hate crime,
his was a hate crime. Yeah, he's a hate crime. That was a hate crime too. But since he's black, we're gonna call it a hate crime. Since he's white, he was having a bad day. He like want to get his rocks off. You know what I'm saying?
I just want a bill. I just want you to give us.
Nobody can prove that man really ran into the Capitol the way they said he did. He could have been drugged. He could have been all kinds of shit. They set shit up all the time.
I just want a bill.
It's a freaking stage.
Politics. I'm just gonna remind people
we're not gonna get a bill.
We don't have a bill. We don't have a bill.
Go up there ourselves. Say,
listen, dude. We had a colored man in office and we didn't get a bill. You think now we're gonna get a bill?
I'm not thinking shit. I'm just saying that's why I don't give a fuck about everybody else's problems.
That's why
I don't care, because every time somebody get a problem,
never vote.
It just shows. You look at the grand scheme of things that we ain't shit, and
we're awesome people, and that's why they want to keep us down. It can't be this can't be that horrible if everybody just hates you.
Listen,
they
love our style. Listen, we take what they have and we make it 30 times better.
Listen,
saying even back in the days, look at back in the days how we used to take their hand-me-downs and look better in them than they did when they was fresh and new.
Yeah, we take
below when that come out.
I'm saying, and then you look at Dapper Dan as a prime example. He took Gucci and all these brands and he made those outfits in the 80s and 90s for all the hustlers and all that shit. Now look where he's at.
I'm not gonna give him mad props, nigga, but I'm gonna let him ride today. But fuck that nigga too. I could tell you why.
No, I seen this thing. I see it. I'm just saying, but that it's just he still created something. He still did shit, and now look at him where he's at now.
The creator. I give him props for being a creator. He's still a piece of shit.
They're all piece of shit.
So
Puffy a piece of shit.
Nah, I'm not like that nigga.
Who? You say Puffy?
Oh, he said Puffy. He said Papi.
Puffy. He's a lot. Let's not even go on Puffy. He is. He's a pretty piece of shit.
Dudes.
You know he's right.
I said Puffy, nigga. I said Puffy, nigga.
He's gay.
He's
gay. He admitted it.
I'm not.
He admitted it. No, he admitted it. He said that shit.
I don't even know. I don't even pay.
Proud of him.
I don't follow no. I don't pay no stars.
I couldn't miss it. It was like this. Bam. Could miss that shit.
There's mad niggas that everybody.
Yeah.
Game.
He came out though, so I'm like, all right, Puffy, I see. We can't stop.
That's it. But I'm just saying that. Give us a bill. I know we're not getting a bill, so I don't give a fuck about all this shit that is propaganda.
But why? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, focus on a bill. Why the fuck? My point being is, we shouldn't need a fucking bill. It should be common fucking sense.
That part.
Nigga, I was fucking around, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Everybody wants to fucking cry about a bill. No, man, it's common fucking sense.
Right. Unalienable rights.
Everyone has equal rights. That's it. You beat up an Asian, you go to jail. You beat up a black, you go to jail. You beat up a spick, you go to jail. It don't matter.
Damn, spick. I ain't even heard that word.
I'm a spick, so I can say that. I'm saying,
like, great, that's on Patreon now.
Bingo right there. Spick. I can't believe they made up these words. Yo, who the fuck thought of spick? I just need to know some of them.
I don't know. Opposite of spook.
I guess it's Hispanic.
Listen,
I guess it's Hispanic.
Listen, these motherfuckers is creative with words. A spick.
That's how to Google what it means.
Cool. Yo, the other day I thought about all the terms that look, everybody knows all the terminology. Everybody had their turn with a word that they didn't like. Everybody had their turn. Coons, crackers. I mean, I could go on a list for days of what niggas called each other. We was the only ones to take a stupid ass word that they made up to try to make us feel bad. And now that shit is popping.
Yeah, it is popping.
And then people say, you shouldn't say it. Hey, shut the fuck up. That's what I say. I tell you. Like, what you mean I shouldn't say it? I never made these words. Right. We flipped it, and it sounds cool.
It seems like they're more bothered by it now that we use it and we cool with it than I wouldn't say I shouldn't say that word.
Yeah, I guess they're upset that they can't affect us with that word like that. Well, they can't, because if they say it the wrong way, somebody's gonna get slapped. Like,
if they say anything the wrong way, somebody. This is what I'm saying.
We gotta say hello the wrong way.
We taking it and just like people. We mixing people up. Let's clarify this for the confused ones. Calling me a nigga, calling me a bitch, calling me a faggot. I'm saying all the words that everybody else don't like being called. Calling me any of those will get you slapped. Matter of fact, calling someone that's with me one of those words get you slapped. I have none to do. I don't care what word you use. There's mad words, way people can say shit that they deserve a slap. It don't have to be nigga. Like, I don't want them to always think, oh, let's stop even using that as an excuse. Let's stop even using that as an excuse. I'm not slapping you.
Slap somebody?
I'm slapping you because you think you can call me nigga.
Okay, you just got the privilege.
And I was like, I'm slapping you for thinking that you can approach me like I'm this person that's supposed to be scared. If I approach somebody scared, they'll back down. If I approach somebody, I don't care what word I use, and they not scared, there's a problem. Right? If I approach somebody on some aggressive shit, it don't matter. We don't even have to speak. If he's not scared to fight or lose a fight, there's going to be a problem. Only people scared of losing a fight. We all have to take an L sometimes. Niggas couldn't take it. We grew up in the era where you had to take an L. And we still was cool, and you still chopped it up, and nobody laughed about it because it was two men getting their shit off. Two little boys getting their shit off. We done made everything fucking some like everybody's mad sensitive little bitches.
You said abuse,
They
bitch.
playing on it. Then they just play on it, giving them some shit to fuel the fire. We give them shit to fuel the fire. They wasn't talking none of this shit 2020. They wasn't worried about all these bills and everything in 2020. They was worried about trying to cover the ass. Because it was crazy. It was about to be mutiny and the world all seen on World Star and everything else. Man, fuck.
Yeah.
I am a POW. So
PO.
I'm gonna start. I reminded myself that when I decided to say that I was a POW. And for people who don't understand that, and anybody sensitive and think that this shit is some shit, I don't have the right to call me a POW. Let's break this down since they want to put everything in the news. Brought hair slaves, right? Well, I wasn't. Somebody, one of my down that line, we ended up here. We wasn't here, right? It was brought here as slaves, prisoners, right? Of a war that we didn't even know about. All right.
We were here first, but that's
since then, I'm still here. I'm not going to Ancestry to find out where my roots came from and what country I came from. I'm not fucking doing no research. I live in the now. I don't care about where I came from. I know I was in America,
man.
And I looked at a lot of other countries.
Oh, man.
In America. That is it. You could choose it. You have to what?
I'm ordering dinner.
I don't know, but because I'm American,
I'm cooking shit.
Does that come with that? You got money. Somebody cares about you. Snatch you. Somebody might pay. Why do I want to travel? I don't need to travel, but I would like to create a new space where it feels like my peace. Man, fuck everybody else and all this fucking wine and shit. Yeah, I'm a POW, nigga. I'm a prisoner of war. I can't get out of here. Nobody's coming for me. Nobody's coming for me. And that's it. So I'm gonna fucking make the best of being a prisoner of war. I don't got time to worry about everybody else. We all prisoners of war. Some of them came here. Look, this is what you got. You ain't pay attention to history. They did us dirty. Oh, I forgot. You come from a different country, so you thought you don't get done dirty neither. Listen. They done fuck my shit up, nigga. I don't give a fuck about all that shit. Just like we gotta protect our own. I keep saying we gotta protect our own. Everybody was out there, hashtag George Floyd. Everybody was out there, hashtag Black Lives Matter, hashtag this and hashtag that. And we over here still killing each other at a higher rate. Everything. Like, get the fuck out.
Son, yeah, I want to know, like, you see all those shirts, all those George Floyd shirts.
God.
How many people profited off those shirts, right?
Listen, man.
And gave any of that to his family?
Right.
Listen, man. This is what I'm saying.
I'm
saying. You gotta create your own village. Take care of your village.
Yeah.
The dude that killed Breonna Taylor, he's writing a book. He about to come up.
Whatever color that may be, whatever sex that may be, whatever, anything. Once you create your village, take care of your village. And that's all you got to worry about is your village. That's it. Get your village living close, which means buy land, build some shit. All the villagers coming together and have a chance to put some money towards breaking the ground. And build your own little fucking 100 acres here, 58. Get yourself your little village and just stand fast. That's it. And protect yourself, man. This shit right here, all this shit is about to come to an end, man. They about to fuck everything. You think weed is legal now? The weed hustler gonna be tight. Because if I could go to a dispensary and have a choice of 50, why the fuck am I going to the corner? Get your fucking lives together. Let's stop playing games, man. Every time we keep playing games, which is not me, but we are we. Then they fucking take advantage of it. And then they find a way to change. Nigga, I went and they got an alert from TD Ameritrade. I got 19 pages of what stocks after May 25th they not even fucking with. And if you got it, you're gonna have to sell it. And they not even fucking with it. all because of that fucking. And this is what I'm saying. They changing the game because niggas is getting money.
Yeah.
Everybody's into stocks. Young kids is into stocks. They don't want that. They don't want everybody to be able to get money.
They trying to
So now they're gonna make mad. They raised the fucking the taxes on that shit to like 47%. 47%. So now if you buy stocks and you want to be on some flipping shit, if you gotta pay 47% of what you make. If you ain't a billionaire, then that stock shit gonna be kind of hard. You put in 100, make 200, gotta give in 100. You ain't making nothing. They keep changing, they keep moving the goalposts, how people say. They keep changing the rules, and we don't, man, listen. I'm on focused on the village that I'm trying to unite with. I got a good startup group of people that really is like, this is what we can do. Everybody's taking care of their business. And when the opportunity presents itself, then everybody will be afforded a chance to own some shit, build some shit. Man, nigga, I buy a piece of land, an RV, and I'm living on that shit. I don't gotta pay no water tax.
Shit, I'm buying an
tax,
RV and
nothing.
a tent.
I put that shit way deep in that bitch.
This nigga in his fucking tent again.
RV and a tent, nigga.
This nigga in his fucking tent.
In the summertime, and I'm gonna sleep in the RV in the winter.
Fuck a tent, nigga. Fuck a tent.
Yo, shit, we got the drifter in the building.
Yeah, you know.
Right, let's change the subject, man. I was gonna talk about. I don't even want to.
Okay, well, we're gonna move right along here.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. Right, listen, I hope everybody's aware. This is for everybody who's not aware, and if you are aware, share it. They move. Listen, I don't know when this shit is gonna happen, but I'm telling you, they are going to make sure that this addiction shit is over with before it get cold.
That's right.
Like, believe what you want, believe what you hear.
Cuomo was extended?
Nigga,
no,
it's supposed to end in June anyway, so that's what's in my head. So.
It was the federal judge.
Yeah, because RPI. Hold on, RPI struck down that shit. RPI is not going to even follow their rule. They said later for that.
No, listen, but I'm talking about. All right, the federal said that the shit is lifted. Now it's up to each state to determine and city to determine, but you cannot. Landlords is getting stiff. Homeowners is getting stiff. They still have to, son. They
selling property
before it get cold.
It's a lot of. That's going to be a lot of court.
No court shit.
You can't get mad. You can't get mad at the. You can't get mad at the landlord though, because that's
the money.
They still pay mortgage.
Though, but listen.
They've been selling their property everywhere.
How many people going to have? You know how the courts is going to be for that?
I don't know if they sold this property already.
All right, here goes my conspiracy theory. Can I give it?
Somebody is not getting paid.
I mean, just follow me
on the street.
Look, follow me. Follow me down this road.
COVID.
Watch, listen, follow me.
COVID.
Nah, this ain't on COVID. I work in the painting field. I work in the appliance field. I work as an installer of appliances. They are building mad Section 8 houses, knocking down everything and just building them. They are building them on empty lots everywhere. There will be mad people. There will be mad people going to court to fight against it, but there'll be mad people going to DSS. Your class will change. If you didn't pay your cards right, all this money you got, everybody said they was old, and then you're not paying, and you let something build up. I know a person that worked in the place where they help people. People call them to help them with their rent. There's mad people that didn't pay rent since March of 2020. Man. There's mad landlords that had to deal with that. Property owners, everything.
They've been selling property like crazy out here because they can't.
You think National Grid, if you wherever you're from,
Same
the light
here.
People,
Yep.
any of them bills you let stack up, wait till August 1st if they don't move this shit back.
No, August 31st.
August 31st.
Unless you get paid off.
First and see if your ass don't have no light, no heat, nothing. Not a crib.
You're not gonna have a crib because it's gonna be over if you don't take advantage right now. Like right here in San Diego, they trying to give away money right now.
I'll be honest with you.
They're
I'll be
giving it
honest.
away.
If I was a homeowner and the first time I come, you say you ain't got it. Second time I come, you say call, whatever. You ain't got it. I understand. Third time, you working? You're not working. Wait. You're not working. Oh, listen.
But under the eviction, they can't do that.
All right, listen. You're not working. No. You getting unemployment?
The protection.
You get unemployment plus 600. You get unemployment plus 600.
300, not 600, 300.
In 2020, it was 6.
Oh, 6, yeah.
Okay.
I got no unemployment.
Okay. Take 200, 2 up to 6. Fuck it, you still get your unemployment. If they didn't give you this is what happens. If they didn't give you the 600, you still would be no job, unemployment. You would have to make do with that. You get an extra 6. I don't have no tears. If I was the homeowner and after the 6 months, I know I'm asking these questions. I'm a homeowner. Once you break once you pass out on the first rent, oh yes, we need to talk. The second rent, the third rent, the fourth rent, the 6th rent, then I'm done.
There's a reason why they're going that far because the protection.
After the 6th month, even the
law protects the people under so soon as they get that out of there.
Actually, there was a case up by you where the guy tried to kidnap his tenants.
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
Wait, get him out.
Crazy out here.
Pulling them out.
He had a ransom and shit.
He wanted them out, son. He plotted to kidnap them, son.
Kidnap them?
Yeah.
How many was
he was doing to people?
He had a team, man. He was trying to get him. Get the fuck out, man.
Where the fuck was that at?
Up here somewhere. I don't know. I think it was
Albany. It was in Albany. It was in Albany.
I can say, son. Let me tell you, son. And this is some real inside shit. Son, all you gotta do. I'm not gonna do this. I ain't gonna do this. I'm not gonna help the landlord. But if I was the landlord, you be out of here after 6 months.
I would whoop your ass, nigga. Try to come in here with some goons and shit.
I'm filming, documenting everything. Take your ass to court.
I'm not gonna say what I know.
That shit sound like a comedy movie.
I ain't gonna say what I know. I ain't gonna say what was offered. I'm not gonna say that there's some ways that if you do one thing, they gotta leave. 1, no violence, no kidnapping.
Fuck that. I wish I knew that shit, son. That shit.
See, look, if they not working, they collecting, and some of them getting more money collecting. Me as a landlord, I gotta do the shit because that's how she wrote it.
You want your
I want my money, nigga. This is what I'm trying to tell you. I want my money.
Man, listen, I hope that's not one of them fucked up landlords and shit.
No, but how?
Because if the landlords that don't fix shit, I ain't giving you a goddamn thing, nigga.
You won't be living.
You shit.
Listen, I'm not talking. This is why I won't say how you can get them out the crib because I'm not fucking with all these landlords. But I'm telling you, if I was a landlord, son, they was getting 6. Son,
listen.
Right, let me paint this picture.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Nah, wait.
I've been evicted. Hold on, listen.
Evictions
is not a pretty sight, and evictions is not fun. I've been evicted twice, not of my own doings. Both times was over someone else's stupidity. I lost mad shit both times, and the embarrassment of motherfuckers coming in and putting your shit out, like the sheriff. Man, that's so embarrassing because they literally put your shit out, and people come by like shopping.
That's like after they tell you that you evicted and you still stay. When you stay behind the eviction time.
You got a certain amount of you have a certain amount of days from when you go to court and then after court. Okay, I think you have about like 30 days or 60 days or something.
So in the 30 days, I can't find a way to go.
Right. So right now, though, these people had like a whole year. Wasn't we talking about that? A whole year. And if you ain't save no bread within that time, then yo, I
No,
don't
but
know.
the shit is, some of them was making more money not working than they did working.
Yeah,
So how did you survive? How did you survive paying your rent when you was working, right? And now that you're not working, you're making more money, and now you're telling me you can't pay your rent.
And this is why,
man. That don't sound right.
This is why after 3 months, your ass will be out of there.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter because there's no more protection.
Yo, you went from 6 to 3. Now it's gonna be after 1 month. Like, yo.
All right, you're gonna make me. I can tell you one thing that'll get a person out of your fucking house.
What you gonna do? Put a bunch of roaches or rats in their
man.
crib?
Asbestos.
No, I'll tell you after we get off of this. I'm dead ass. One thing.
Inquiring minds.
One thing. Look, me a homeowner. I do this one thing.
What? Turn the water off.
It might cost me like $7.
You know what? If y'all go for all you homeowners out there, maybe you should sign up for our Patreon, and he might just drop it on Patreon. So you might want to sign up for Patreon.
Who?
Or I might tell him what the thing is.
Who
tell him what I know that'll get a nigga out your crib.
Oh, I know what to get a nigga out the crib too.
Nah, man, they tried all that, and the cops came and they was on their side. They tried everything under the sun. Why you think the nigga was trying to go for kidnapping?
Yeah, there was a lady they had. She was laughing at the landlord. And they brought her on the news. Asked her why she thought it was so funny.
It's the principle. For some people, it's the principle that you just feel, nigga. Like I know it's 3 of y'all in there. Y'all, all of y'all getting unemployment. It ain't like these people are living by themselves. It ain't like they living by themselves.
And on top of that, they getting
no, son. But the shit is, yo, son.
Wait, how much
you
is
making more money? You making more money than when you was working. How the fuck you can't pay your rent?
Listen,
it's bullshit. And they paying attention to it and they taking notes because that's gonna bite them in the ass. And they be like, okay,
circumstances that happen. That could cause.
Like me and wife, you could easily be like, oh, we're not gonna pay our light bill, but we know when the fucking thing shit, we're gonna have to pay the light bill. So we were like, fuck, we're gonna continue to pay. We continue to pay shit like normal, regular. That's it.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie.
I was like, fuck it.
Lights. I didn't pay lights the whole time. I didn't pay lights until tax time. And my shit was only like $1,600.
So, you paid it, though. You paid it, right?
No, listen. Yeah, I did pay it. But I'm saying I did that. Like, when I was working, nigga, I didn't get $600. I didn't get the $600. It was bad, son. Essential workers got fucked all the way around the board. I don't even want to. This country's a piece of shit. They don't take care of the people that ride and die for them.
And that's why people were keeping their money and not paying bills because they was like, fuck this country.
They don't properly take care of the military. In my eyes, they don't properly.
Took all that money and got some land.
And they didn't properly take care of the essential workers. I didn't get nothing extra. I didn't get a special bonus for working all year.
That's crazy. That's why I know this country's fucked up.
That's why I quit. Well, one of the reasons why I quit. I didn't want to pay taxes.
Did you know? Did you guys hear they were talking about making us pay the stimulus back?
On Talking Real 1000.
Did you hear something like that?
Another stimulus check. I heard another stimulus check coming.
I heard they're supposed to make us pay those back or something like that. Some weird shit.
You paying it back with inflation.
Like right after, because you realize the taxes, like people have to pay back from, they didn't have to file like 2020, like all the cuts they're giving us, plus the rents or whatever you owe. They're like, as soon as it's up, they're like, bam, now we need to shit back.
Yeah. You get that back in inflation.
Because restrictions, things didn't open back up. So people are going to be on these streets. What the fuck? Do you know what else is going to happen? Oh, we'll take you in over here, but you're going to have to get that vaccine and you're going to have to do what we tell you to. And matter of fact, the ones over here, they're going to separate people and you go over there. And that's just formulating to this new little, because you notice how they set shit in motion and they let shit happen, like a trick, like just the chaos. You know what I mean? And then and then as soon as they want to fix it, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, let's after it all spilled over. You know, like they were letting people do all this shit without masks. Nobody was tripping, even though you're supposed to wear masks, and they wasn't trying to like have any restrictions. So then it gets out of hand, and they're like, "Oh my God, we got to get a vaccine right away." And now, and you see how people are still traveling, right? Just think about the fuckery behind this, right? Oh, but look, if it was so emergency, it would be happening right now. But in a minute here, now you can't go to the store. Now you can't do this. Now you can't do that. What happened to last week and the week before that and a month ago? We shouldn't have been doing it. So why right now? Because whatever work you was trying to, the little nicks and crannies you was trying to work out, now it's happening. So it's not really about our safety because you wouldn't have been letting people travel and pass that shit around in the first place.
Yeah, so, they're about to put everything up July
it's just all in control. That's what I don't like about this shit. It's like, this is some bullshit.
Think about that. Versus the day when everything is open. And then August 31st is when
everybody's getting
evicted.
That's what they did the last round. They let everybody.
Yo, I'm telling you, man. Like the government is fucked.
There's gonna be mad shit going on.
They said there's another wave coming in August or July of corona, a virus. Right. You see that shit coming, motherfucker, do something about it. How you see it coming? Like where it coming from?
You know what? Because they create.
Where's it coming?
Yeah, this is gonna happen and this is gonna happen. No, because y'all create. And people so stupid. I'm with Eddie Griffin.
They did this shit in 1918. So stop playing. They had like 5 waves.
If y'all get a chance, you need to watch Eddie Griffin's thing on YouTube. Like he got this.
I said he had like a blue shirt. You talking about this shit?
Yeah,
he talking about the homeless and shit. How the homeless didn't get affected by it.
Yeah, he's like, yo, if the homeless, why are the homeless the only ones not able to wear masks?
Yeah, that's just funny. Yeah, he make a lot of points though.
He goes, what the fuck? Why we got them in masks, but the homeless people? You don't see none of them motherfuckers dying. He said, You see the same motherfucker on the corner begging for change.
But check this out. They got this thing they're about to try to roll out where homeless people, if they refuse any type of help, they're gonna try to charge them if they don't take it.
Yeah, they started that over there where you at.
Yeah. That's the way to real live.
So listen to this shit. So now states, like when y'all talking about the extra 300, right?
Yeah.
Some states are gonna force the workforce to go back to work by stopping the $300.
I knew that shit about
and making and starting that program where you need to be looking for work and proving that you've been looking for work.
They definitely.
Yeah, that's that really on it. If you want this.
Giving people itineraries.
That's why I'm glad I got a trade. I'm good with my hands. Shit.
Listen,
I'm what you called a highly skilled labor.
I don't know how states could do that though. It ain't the state fund giving out the $300.
It's those states in them. I think it's Montana's the state that's doing it.
Unless it's a Commonwealth state.
Montana.
I can see a Commonwealth state.
Montana's doing that?
Passing.
Yeah.
Oh fucking world.
What the hell? What is made in what the?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm not even still about it.
Everybody. Since I got everybody here, anybody.
This shit is crazy.
You could go in any order. What is being independent?
Independent means
what?
What is being independent to you? Good evening.
This one is.
Hey, Sabrina.
Hey, Sabrina.
Hey, Sabrina. How you doing? How you doing, Sabrina?
No.
Independent. Being independent.
Sabrina is in the village, nigga.
Independent is when you depend. You don't need nobody else.
You're answering the question.
I am the village.
Anyway.
Okay, well, when
you can take care of yourself. Like when you're independent, you know what? You go. I'll go after you.
No, I'm saying independent basically is what you're saying when you take care of your.
I didn't get to finish.
Yeah, when you're not dependent on anyone, you're not dependent on no one. When you do everything pretty much yourself. But
you know, independent is independent is I'm gonna answer this question by myself. Independent, thank you.
Well, yeah, true.
That's pretty tight though, right? Go ahead, you can answer for me. Go ahead.
Solo. solamente, pretty much.
I didn't ask you what it meant. I said what it meant to you.
Yeah, solo. It means solo by myself. Me taking care of everything by myself.
But there's more to mine though. I wasn't done, man. Y'all weren't even listening. Y'all was talking when I was talking.
I was listening. I'm waiting for you to finish.
Yeah, he said
Taking care of everything.
Taking care of everything. That's the key thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write these down.
God, Brandy.
Independence means. I'm kidding. Independence means like what he said. Like you don't have to depend on nobody else. You can take care of your shit. You can pay for whatever your needs are. There's nobody that you have to answer to or ask anything for. You're good to go. You rely on yourself. I've been down there before. I said I never want to do that again. And having to depend on somebody is not a good feeling, especially if they hold it over you. So yeah, so when you don't have to answer to anybody and you can take care of yourself, hold yourself down. But you know, it can mean so many other things too. Independent, like can stretch. It can mean
we just want to know what it means to you, Brandy. We don't want the definition. We just want you.
No, okay, I was going to tell you, but
what you got to tell us what it means to you.
Program, so I'll save that.
You gonna save that? So you good? You done?
Part. Yeah.
Are we done?
All right, Wise. I mean, you're oh, shit.
Later.
Oh, shit.
Yo, I love Brandy, but yo, it's just like yo. She know, but then now she's gonna say I be bullying her, and I'm picking on her right now. See, I laughing.
No.
So you know,
I didn't laugh at what you said. I was laughing at how everybody's
We all looking at it.
But anyway.
I think it's a stupid, man.
Oh man.
All right,
Oh, that's so crazy.
What is independent? What is being independent to you?
What is being independent?
Niggas gonna sat here and listen to both of y'all say what's being independent.
What am I gonna say? I'm gonna say the exact same shit they just said. Like
it can mean something different, like saying different words.
Do you want me to reword it? It all sounds the same. Independence is free. It's time. It's as time to do whatever I want. Saying independent is us doing what we want. Nobody telling us what content we got to put on, when we got to put it on, when do we got to. We do stuff whenever we want. We don't answer the sponsors. We don't answer to nobody. That's independent to me. And I wanted to bring up. I seen some article on how Joe Budden is taking away the stigmatism about therapy. We've been talking about that shit since we started podcasting, man. We've been talking about people. The son, I gotta speak because I feel like I think he be watching us. Just like, why is it every single time we talking the topic this dude come out after?
If you watching this, Joe Budden, put us on. Stop pirating our shit.
Stop playing, man.
Don't do that. Don't mention us and shit, nigga. Fuck, nigga. Do what you doing?
Yeah, do what you're doing. Like Papi J said, do what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Listen. It is what it is. I prefer everybody to talk about it because niggas need therapy.
Yeah, we do.
That's the one time I'm actually talking about black people.
But you know what? You know what though? Let me ask you this: what is a therapist? Tell me what a therapist is.
All right, put
there's three different.
We got therapy here, right here.
Without his
you know what kind of therapy. Right here, bro. It could be mental health therapy. It could be physical therapy. You got to get it correct, man. Same. Carry on.
Someone that you can share anything with.
I can do that with you.
And not be
I do that with you.
No respect, dude. That all right, cool. I am your therapist.
You're my bro.
Yeah.
We've known each other for years, so I should be able to come to you. With
that. But that's not the case. Nigga.
Yeah, but
about real shit.
Okay,
it's different coming to me for because you
listen. I understand what he's talking about. There's a certain thing. There's a certain line that there's certain things you just can't. You can't tell your boy. You gotta really tell somebody. It's not how you feel. It's you don't want that person. You don't want that person.
No, wait. I can't listen. For me, I cannot go to someone with some certain problems of mine that don't. They don't come from where I come from. All right.
This is what you're saying.
That's not how you look at it. That's not how you look at it. You look at it. You have to look at it as.
This is why niggas don't go to therapy now.
A person, listen.
Because these niggas keep believing the dumb shit.
No,
listen to what I'm saying.
All right.
Listen to what I'm saying. Wait, no, nigga. Listen to what I'm saying.
God. Here we go.
You was out here before you went to Seattle, right?
Of course.
You was going through some things that made you want to go to Seattle, right? Did you holler at me?
I couldn't.
Okay, then, nigga. There's somebody that you can holler at that you ain't got to worry about. Whatever you thought was the reason why you ain't holler at me. Like you saying you could holler at me, you didn't do that. That there's somebody. I would never
at the time because I didn't think of that. You know, understand what I'm saying? That didn't cross my mind. Okay, which
you got an excuse for everything.
No, but I'm just telling you.
That's why you need therapy.
It's not an excuse. It's the truth.
All right, no, but the truth is your truth. The fact of the matter is, before I'm gonna leave here, I'm gonna talk to all the people I need to talk to, see if anybody can help me with what I'm going through.
Yeah.
Right, that is it. So if you can't do that with your people that you're around, yeah, you need therapy, nigga. Because there's some things you still stuck on from when you was little.
A lot.
All right, and I can't really help you with that. I might not be the right person for that, delicate enough, any of that. So there's a person that you could talk to. Now you got to vibe them out.
Right.
It's nothing wrong with it. I didn't believe it. Nigga, the first time I had to go to some therapeutic shit, I was in jail, nigga. Niggas was textbook. You can't tell me shit, fat ass.
Yeah.
That's how I took it. Now that stigma that I had in my head, when I came home and somebody say therapy, I'm not thinking about that. Nigga that I was in prison with. Yeah. That was so I'm not gonna be receptive to anybody going to their word therapy.
Right.
You can it's I had to me, I say therapy because that's what it was. It was therapeutic. But to me, it was more like a counselor thing than somebody, a psychiatrist.
You know my therapy?
That's what it is. People got it twisted. Therapy and psychiatrists.
No, psychiatrists can prescribe medications. That's what they do because I had all of them. A therapist is therapist, and you have your counselor. You have different types of therapy. The same. You gotta get it correct.
You know what when I get like a lot of times my therapy is if I wish I can do more of is when I'm in Seattle, like I go camping and I go shooting. I get a chance to get away from it for a few hours, get away from things. I like to go off and
that's a form of therapy. Yes, that's a form of therapy. Yes, that is a form of therapy. But there's certain things that you need to talk out. There's certain things sometimes you just need to talk out and let that out verbally.
Right. There's some things that you need to delete. That's right. People are always listen. If you put too much into a computer, it will go slow. Yeah. All right. So if I'm dealing with shit from the past and I'm trying to move forward, I gotta deal with that. Going to shoot the gun is good for the moment when I had the thought and I didn't want to deal with it.
I like it.
But when it's time to deal with it, you ain't never deal with it. All right. So now
one thing I could say I did in my life.
Your story.
About us talking to you.
I know
I'm just saying
what I'm
saying
saying is me for myself, the one thing I could say that I did was when I quit drugs. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people were saying that I should have went to see it. I should have had therapy, you know what I'm saying, because of the circumstances on how and what I was going through when I was doing the drugs, you know what I'm saying? And what caused it. You know, I don't blame nobody but myself. You know what I'm saying? But it's just that it took a lot for me to actually realize that I was actually doing more harm to myself and I'm hurting people around me. You know what I'm saying? And I think that the love that I have, the love that people had for me, is what really pulled me out of it. I didn't take no kind of drug off the drugs that I was using. I pretty much took a natural herb and weaned myself off of it, and was like, enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Do I live with those thoughts? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Was I fucked up afterwards? Yes, I was. Do I still have some side effects to it? Yes, I do. But I cannot change that. You know what I'm saying? That part of it, I would, I don't know if me talking to someone about it, about some of that stuff that was going on when I was in drugs and shit like that. But maybe it would help. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you from experience.
Right. But
I'm not arguing with you.
No, I'm not either. That's why I'm saying
and I was a very skeptical person.
And I know that's why it's hard for me to believe that about you, because I know you.
And I'm trying to explain to you now.
I understand.
That shit felt good, nigga. Like I'm telling you, like there's things that from back then that for me, like everybody think I have an anger problem for some reason. I don't know. I'm not happy. I don't know.
Yeah.
What's up?
Big shout out to Cypher Knowledge, Chrissy Cypher.
All my life, you can't even find a picture really of me as a child where I wasn't smiling.
Oh, I look right with her name.
But I guess there was things that when you go and you start revisiting your past and really trying to understand certain shit.
Yeah.
Like there's certain things that and this all occurred while I was locked up. So it was just me focusing on like, damn, I'm not a blamer. So I need to know where I went wrong.
Right.
I probably would not know. I probably wouldn't be able to understand the way I understand now if I didn't go talk to the person that I talked to.
Right.
All right. Like it's just I'm not angry. Never angry. Nah, listen. So
passionate.
You scared. Yeah. I'm angry and you scared. She got an email. Listen.
Nah. She said she's not camera ready. She said she wasn't camera ready.
I know, but it does work. Like it does. It did. It wasn't to work nothing. It was just it wasn't just anytime I told a story, it was just a question to make me to always show you there was options. And when there was options for you to do something that might have helped, you chose the option that didn't help. Why you once you start and then I went, listen, I told her about back in Cozine, everything. And the way she came back at me, it was a good vibe. Like I probably wouldn't have talked to a lot of you gotta feel your counselor. I told my counselor in her face, I said, yo, your textbook. I got the right to ask, are you a textbook counselor?
Right.
Before
okay.
I'm not coming to you and then just believe that you know.
Yeah.
I need to know if you could vibe because we different. We suffer different traumas. So you have to be able to connect. Like you have to have a good aura with a person to sit there as a grown ass man
to tell them
shit that you don't tell nobody. His match, I ain't tell nobody.
You know what I hate? I hate that when I hate when in a relationship and you do that with a female. You confide in them and then they use that shit against you. Like they throw it up in your face, but you never do that to them. But they'll do it to you and make you look like you bad for doing what you did in your past, or like that makes you a bad person.
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
They try to make you. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes I do that too quick. Like I convulge too much information.
Yeah, you gotta vibe them out. This is what I said. If the vibe ain't
right.
But then what do we even listen? And now you got to think about it. And this is why I be trying. If the vibe ain't right, why is you got that nigga in your circumference?
Or that
if the vibe is not right to the point where you can't confide in your comrade, your brother, then what are you doing around this nigga?
That's true, because niggas do that. They use
and that's what I had to learn.
Yeah.
That's what I had to learn. I always knew every time that I got in trouble that I was gonna get in trouble. Every fucking guy in sunglasses. Yeah, I've been trying to that shit out since he jumped out here. Like,
what's up? It's your boy. Blue Plate Special.
But every time I got in trouble, I knew I was gonna get it. I knew because there was somebody like Wise or somebody like the people that used to whisper in my ear.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah. That ain't the right
and
thing.
my dumb ass, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm the oldest nigga. Whatever I was going around feeding myself, and next thing you know, when I got in trouble, I can't be crying.
Yeah, you can't.
But trying to figure out why I kept this always. What was me always not just being able to tell you fuck off, nigga?
See, and now you not see, I like that.
People make it seem like it's nothing wrong with just saying fuck off, nigga. I don't fuck with you like that. We ain't tight. Or yo, you know what? It was nice. I love you from a distance. Like people are scared to do that. Everybody want to be a part of something, but everything they being a part of is all fucked up. And then they sit there and say, "Help us out of it." You jumped in the bucket, nigga. You jumped in the bucket. Figure it out. Same thing I would tell my son. Like, nigga, I'm gonna help you and guide you, but if you don't pay attention to what I'm trying to do, then you will have to figure it out.
Yeah,
I can't. There's only so much I can do. I told you. I know what you know now. I passed it what I know to you. We have to figure it out. Like it just in the beginning, it was just me. The therapy thing, that shit was like bad because it was forced at first, and then I found I went sideways and was like, yo, I like it, and I keep coming back, and what is going to cost, and I paid for it. Keep coming back just to talk and get that off. A hard day, a hard week's work. Once a week, I was going.
See, that's the thing too.
Then it turned to once a month, and I started feeling
it's
bad.
a price on that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, unfortunately,
the price comes with that, and that's fucked up. Because there's a lot of people who out here who, like the one person said, you know, it would be better if more people were on.
Listen, just like you say, healthcare should be free. Therapy should be free.
That's
the truth. Give us that. Give us that, matter of fact.
He said, "Give us a bill."
You take that shit. You take that.
Look, give us a bill that say black people could get free therapy. We are POWs. We've been way too long.
We gonna be COVID.
If you had all those hundreds of years, I'm pretty sure we deserve some free therapy at least. They don't give a fuck about us. How Michael Jackson said it. They don't give a fuck about us.
She said, "How much you paying? I have some knowledge."
Who said, "Are you
to your friend, therapist, or friend?"
Oh, I ain't currently going to therapy right now. I did go for a while. I paid.
I need a therapist,
but I mean, now I don't have a problem telling anybody.
No, I don't have no problem telling.
I'm talking about like I don't even be like embarrassed.
Me neither.
I don't be emotional. Yeah. I can say like it helped me be able to tell a story and get past it and not feel embarrassed.
Yeah.
Like that I knew I couldn't word it. That's what therapy helped me with. That I didn't even know I was suffering from. Where you just like when you care. When you care what you think. Yeah. So you won't share a story that you think somebody's gonna laugh at your joke.
Or look at that's like me in dating. When I freaking tell a chick I have 11 kids, they fucking look at me like, whoa.
Yeah, I would look at you like, whoa.
Nigga, I wouldn't start off with that either, nigga. I wouldn't start off that. Son, I'll probably cut that in like half.
You gotta be honest.
Listen, bro. Yo, listen, Wise.
That's what you start off. All right. You gotta be honest. I get it. You gotta be honest. But that's not something you start off with, son. You gotta let her get to know you personally, like really get to know you. Saying before you come out and be like, yo, I got 11 kids. Like you just can't hit her with that, son. Saying son. That's not something you can lead off with. That's not something. Son, that's not something you can lead off with, son. I'm sorry, man. I'm a dude, and I'm like listen, son. Seriously, son. If Shorty came up to you like you kicking it, and the first thing that come out her mouth like, yo, I got 11 kids.
Oh hell no.
Now look,
it's different for a dude.
You're gonna be like,
got 11 kids, I'm thinking in my mind. First thing thinking in my mind is how deep does that shit go? Is there any walls left? And then if you come on.
See, I gotta intervene here.
Y'all, you know what I'm saying? That's the first thing going through my mind.
All right, whoa.
I didn't say any. He said, "I'm just saying."
I already said what y'all thought about it.
No. You talk forever.
You going to
deep.
It's my show, nigga.
I know it is, but you
I'm not sharing shit, nigga. It's talking real tonight. Y'all not gonna sit me on here and tell me I can't allow it. I wouldn't even be right to my audience. Who got 11 kids? Nah, fuck that. Listen, y'all sitting here. Look, we just was talking about all the transparency. All the transparency that needs to go on a date.
Don't ask, don't tell. That's my policy.
All right, and this is let me paint this picture for y'all niggas that think stupid shit like that. You're gonna go on mad dates with a shirt that's gonna dump you later because once you tell you got 11 kids, she's gonna, if she don't want to be with you, she's leaving. I'm getting it out the way now, ma. First date, 11 kids. You want to go to the that is fuck off me, man. This stupid shit y'all talking, man.
Yo, we going.
I got 11. Listen. Through the day, like listen. The first, listen. You gotta feel each other out. So I won't. It won't be like. It won't be like the first thing that comes out of my mouth. At least go to the at least go to dessert.
Let me
at least dessert.
I got an answer to that because I've been through that already.
Calm down. I'm trying to get Chrissy to ask. I'm asking Chrissy a question, nigga.
She said she's out. Why you leaving? You just got here.
Before you leave. Well, she said she
said I'm out.
You say 11 kids. She out. All right. So listen, Chrissy. One question to Chrissy. Anybody else that's our audience. One question. Would you rather know the nigga you dating has 11 kids from day 1 or on day 13? I just want to know when the fuck do people want to know?
No, that's all right. You can't. You can't leave the dead.
And it's not different for a man and a woman. If a woman got 11 kids, you're gonna look at her like a nigga that came up to me and said he had 11 kids.
Yeah.
You know what? Y'all fuck a lot. What the fuck is the difference? When a nigga come about is different for a woman and a man. Nah, no, it's not. Y'all both fuck a lot. So y'all both whores. Whatever name I call her, I'm calling you, nigga. Ain't no whore. Oh my. He's not a whore. He got 11 kids. Not a whore. I'm gonna ask the question that I would ask her.
Let me say.
Wait. I'm gonna ask the question that I would ask her. How many baby mamas you got with this 11? How many baby mamas? I said I'm gonna ask you what I would ask her on day 1 when she tell me she has 11 kids. How many baby daddies do you have? Answer it. How many baby dads? That's the part of the headache. You want to know all this from day 1. There's 9 niggas that want to beat you up for going on this one date. You gotta worry about 9 niggas seeing you on this one date with this girl that got 9 baby daddies. Are you fucking? We not leaving Dunkin' Donuts together. We not leaving Dunkin' Donuts together.
So, all right, I'm gonna put it like this: like,
get the fuck out of here.
I've been, in my experience, on just the subject.
Look, I need you to talk.
Listen. On just this subject, it was about even. It came to when I told a chick on the first day. And anyway, when you're talking to a female, you can know if you could, like he was saying, you know if you could tell them that off top. Yeah, I would tell them the first day if I'm like feeling that they could take it. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody come with some kind of story. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has a story. But what I'm saying is that with some people, yes, that's a deal breaker. With some people, no, that's a curiosity. I strike up a curiosity when I say I got 11 kids with some females. First thing they going to just to say. First of all, let me tell you something. Okay, like I was saying, if the female, when I hear a chick, got 11 kids, I'm thinking like, damn, either she got some good pussy, okay, straight up and down,
or she's just straight up poor, sleeper around. Okay, so
you all of that before you ask her how many baby daddies. How about if it's 11 from one? She's not a whore.
Even still,
How is she a whore?
He's here for.
I'm not even thinking about how many people she slept with at that. I'm thinking in my mind like, damn, she must got some good years if she got 11 kids. Okay, must be if she found them out like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that motherfucker ain't, come on, dog. You ain't popping out 11 kids. No chick ain't popping out no 11 kids if her pussy ain't that good, nigga.
Word.
Who
They're like different dudes and they didn't know until they hit it.
I just don't understand. Yo, this nigga, this is for the people.
Yeah, I'm dead ass serious.
What you said? That's what I'm trying to explain. I understand your logic. I get it. I get you. I know you. But I know you. I know your logic. Yeah. But these people that's watching, they don't know you.
Well,
you sound look.
They getting to know me right now.
And you sound crazy.
No, I don't. I sound crazy. When I'm saying something probably like true.
Probably like true.
That's right. Nigga. Just like a female knows. If you meet a female, the first 5 minutes of her talking to you, she gonna know if she would fuck you or not, nigga. You don't think she's thinking the same thing you think?
Listen, we talking about honesty on the way. Listen, I don't care about all that. No, fuck the scenario. I'm talking about why is it that we have to contemplate that on the first date, the other party, whether woman or man, that could be with
it can.
Why?
Because
why? Brandy.
Therapy will let you know it.
Send the message, Brandy. When you send a comment, Brandy.
I got 11
when
kids.
You send a comment, make sure you just put one.
That's right.
All right, so if I'm not gonna
you see what I mean?
How you know you can't handle that, then why do you wanna?
I don't want her after she can't handle it.
So they tell her in the first. Tell her first, nigga. That's what I'm telling you.
Listen, man. I apply. Yes, I believe you, but you cannot apply that same logic to every situation.
Yes, you can.
Not if you're trying to fuck, nigga. Straight up and down. Simple.
Yeah, he got a point. He got a point there.
I'm straight up.
I can't get mad at that, son.
Wise. Listen to me, Wise. Why he didn't say this from the beginning? We talking about relationships. This nigga over here just trying to say that. Say that. What you were saying and how people may take it. Nigga. We sat here.
I'm thinking like this.
Didn't ever say about fucking. We was talking about women. They know I'm not sitting here saying
for women, when I tell some women that I've tried, just say it doesn't work it doesn't work all.
What you mean it doesn't work?
All right. If I told you I met a female on the first night or first day, we talking on the phone, and I tell them that I got first thing that comes up, I wait for it. I wait for them to ask me how many kids I got. Okay.
All right.
And if I feel like she can handle that, I'll tell them, I got 10, 11 kids.
And if you feel that she
can.
No. Whoa.
But this shit, I got 11 kids.
About that right now.
Let's not talk about that.
I like 11 kids.
That nigga said, let's not talk about that right now.
You know me first. Don't judge me on how many kids.
And this is what I'm talking about, the wasted dates.
No, there ain't no wasted date, nigga.
I was talking about, this is why.
Oh. Really? Yeah, stop, because y'all want me to read it for y'all? I didn't put it up there for y'all to read it. I put it for other people to read it.
What I'm trying to say is that you can't. We was talking about like
you read women. That though. You read that one.
Pull out game is mad. Game is mad.
Whatever. Maybe it didn't work.
Because they all had good pussy then, I guess. Yo,
I love them all.
Niggas killing me today. I'm gonna sleep good with all this laughing.
What the fuck you mean? Though you gotta think about it, bro. Nah, I'm saying, all right, just because it
on first date period.
I've dated so many. Man, Lord have mercy.
All right, we ain't here, nigga. We ain't here. Nobody wants to have
damn.
Good.
I'm just saying like this. I'm saying when you're thinking about this now. All right, so maybe now let's put you on another foot. There's a woman that all she want to do is fuck. Okay. I'm not just fucking right now. Okay. I'm not me too. I'm telling you everything. I'm asking some questions. And if your goal was just to fuck, we both going our separate ways after this first time. Won't be a second time.
Right.
Won't be. I waste no time in my life. Waste no time in my life.
Exactly.
All right. As grown men now.
Exactly.
That's how I'm looking at it. It's like I have no time to waste. I have no time to say, get to know me before I tell you how many kids I got.
She said,
whatever I'm shooting you down with whatever. And if you can't handle it, kick rocks. Nah, it don't depend. Yeah, because you still hot boy summer. You waiting for hot boy. You waiting for the summer so you can be a hot boy. Like I did.
He gonna be the land hot boy. He gonna be the land hot boy.
Nah, I'm good.
He say now to get hot. They walking down the street. He gonna forget all that shit. How many kids you got?
I got the name of his show, son. His show's gonna be called Son. His show is gonna be The Last of the Hot Boys with D Fresh.
I've dated enough. Though.
I told you, D Fresh show.
I've dated
long enough. You heard?
No,
his show name is the Last of the Hot Boys with D Fresh.
Oh, The Last of the Hot Boys with D Fresh. Yeah, we could produce that. We can make that work.
You can make that work.
You want to get them views? Trust me, I can't. I told him that. That's why he didn't.
You know what though? I'm gonna tell you this.
He can't go that route on this show.
He said, "Let me tell you this."
No, see,
the last, I don't know, man. Dating for me has just got crazy. You know what I'm saying? I cannot keep up with nothing. See,
you know she must speak her mind, bro.
just put some in front of men.
I don't be doing that. Leave it there, Christy.
I would like women to start putting some in that.
But you guys don't do that ever.
But we ain't 50 plus.
I am 51.
Yeah, he is.
We wasn't talking. So she wasn't talking about us.
Oh. So you know what?
Definitely.
That's what I'm saying. She was talking about the 50 plus niggas, son.
Yo, listen. It is what it is. And you do suck that thing, obviously. Yeah, you gotta tell the truth, nigga. I'm telling you, help.
You know what?
Yo, the first thing, if I had 11 kids, that'd be the first thing I say. Every time a chick, even, especially if the chick approach, Ma. I'm fine. What's your name? What you up to? Nothing. How you living? Whatever. Yo, I got 11 kids. I got 11 kids. Like, I don't want to waste any more.
Her next question is, do you take care of all of them?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
11 of them. Huh?
Yes.
And that's like Chrissy said.
Yo, son, what you just said, that is the question that they ask all the time. Are you have any relationship?
That's a good question. You take care of them, because if you take care of them, that might just make her think like, okay, this nigga take care of his kids. Then all right, having 11 kids ain't an issue. It might not be an issue if he answered correctly.
Man, fuck that.
I'm a fuck
that. You take care of them. I need to know how many baby daddies you got. I need to know how many baby daddies you got.
I got 6 baby.
That's one of the terms. That's the nail breaker for me.
Do you ask them are they in relationships or married or anything like that?
Niggas, I gotta fucking deal with.
If they still single, they might still be smashing. So if they're married and moved on, then maybe.
Got 11 kids with 11 baby daddies. We not going out ever again.
I got 6 baby mamas, so
All right, 6 out of 11. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how the women feel about you having 6 baby moms with 11. I'm telling you that you probably gonna have 3 is my number. You got 3.
3 baby mamas,
3 baby daddies. I could
3
probably
baby daddies.
I could probably deal with a woman with 11 kids, and she told me
it could be. Listen, it could be 3. It could be 3, 4. Or it could be 4, 4, and 3. I'm saying the
Like
same
3
like one.
3 baby daddies with 11.
I'm good with my
Average of 3. Average of 4, 3.5 baby dad. Baby, well, 3.5 kid child per daddy, right? Per baby daddy, right?
Average of 3.
3.5.
Yeah, once you start saying I got 5, 6 baby daddies, listen, man. I got an anger problem. I can't deal with 6 niggas. You gotta accept what you can't handle. I can't handle 6. I can barely handle 3, nigga. I was being nice because I don't think you should be penalized for having 11 kids. 3 baby daddies is not about you having 11 kids. It's about me and the 3 niggas that I gotta get to know. Be on a birthday. I don't want to be at a birthday party with 6 baby daddies. All of us, yo, that bitch, I remember when she was. I don't want to be around, nigga. Baby daddy, this is not going nowhere. And I wouldn't be mad.
The question is what age are they?
Everybody has a limit.
Yo, a chick told, listen, son, I had this one female, right? The day I was supposed to go meet her, okay? The day we were supposed to meet that day, yo, this chick, I told her that. I had to because I felt it was necessary. You know? And that she ghosted. She ghosted the nigga.
You silly, yo. You got 3 baby daddies with 3 kids.
3 kids.
11. That's nothing wrong with that. I'm talking about 11 kids with 11 baby daddies.
That's gonna be some wore out yush stuff.
Man, it's not about the pussy at that point,
Yes,
man. You
it
see,
is.
you keep taking it to the wrong shit. It's about the niggas you're gonna have to deal with.
It's 2 of them. It goes both. It's the pussy and the niggas. You gotta
Let
deal
me tell you something. If you tell a girl that you have 11 kids, you think she ain't, and you tell her you got 11 baby mothers, you think she ain't replaying the fact that she got to deal with 11 bitches?
11 baby mama. Yeah.
You bugging. They thinking the same shit. Like, damn. I bet you they got a number like 11, maybe 2. right. 2 baby mamas with 11. I could see that. Y'all fucked a lot. Pussy, you gotta give him credit. You gotta give him credit.
Couple of twins in there and shit.
Yeah, it's a big difference, nigga.
It'll make somebody wonder what didn't go right those 11 times. Now you're trying to date that person. Like what happened those 11 times?
ain't even gonna even.
Are you trying to make me number 12? Like,
right. That's what I was thinking.
You ain't gotta worry about making me number 12 if you got more than 3.
Right.
Do that. You ain't gotta worry about me making number 12. You got more than 3, baby. You ain't never getting the 12 for it. 3 baby
All that
daddies.
was like age and all that would matter because you'd wonder like, okay, they're all little, so they're freshly. So he just said boom, boom, boom. Like you would factor all that together, like how long been, you know, like if they're like all baby, like little, like on the same age.
You 11. He said, "Who gave you 11, knowing you had 10?"
Yo, she did say that earlier, son. She said that earlier. She said,
"I just read
with the 11th one, but
yo, son." I'm not saying nothing's wrong with people with a lot of kids.
Who
Listen,
gave me? Now let me answer a question.
I'm just saying everybody's being judged by something unfair. It is unfair, but everybody has their own personal list that people keep trying to not. Everybody has a list of what I can accept and what I can't accept.
Right.
If everybody wrote that shit down, and look at and then turn around and look at the shit you sitting next to. Only person you could be mad at is yourself. If you ain't with the person that matches that list. But you gotta be honest. You got to, if you have a list of 10, you gotta take away 3. So because unless you saying you're a 10, and when I say 10, I'm not talking looks. I'm talking about finances, retire, like a 10. Because my list got crazy shit that I can't demand that of somebody if I ain't in a position. I ain't even financially, I ain't even got a house.
Right.
Fuck, I'm telling this bitch she need a house for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be realistic with the shit. People ain't being realistic and they keep but anyway, that's another one. I'm just saying I would give a person with 11 kids a chance if she had 3. And I was interested because we on a date. Well, I'm gonna be upset. Like people fuck. Kids is born.
True.
She took it back to back in the old days when motherfuckers was having like 15 kids and shit.
And you know why they had that many kids? Because those kids
they didn't have TV.
Was beating that shit up.
Sundown. Them kids didn't even go to school. They couldn't even read or write. The motherfuckers was in the fields plowing and shit from sun up to sundown. My nigga, back then, that's why they had all those kids.
I was born in 78. When I was elementary, I knew a lot of kids that had their moms had like 18, 12 kids.
How old your kids?
So
my youngest is he's gonna be 6 months. About
people
6
still do that.
The youngest. She said, "How old are your babies?" Which means all your kids.
Oh, I ain't gonna name them all. They range from 28 to 6 months.
Damn, hot boys.
I have 7. I have 7 girls.
7 girls
And 4 boys.
4 boys.
3 boys.
3 boys is 10.
No, 4 boys.
All right.
4 boys I have.
7 girls. You better hurry up and let's get this village going, nigga. We need to gotta protect the children. You got a lot of them, nigga. You just yours plus ours. Damn, that's like we can start a fucking football team, baseball team, and a fucking basketball team.
He's stupid.
Yo, shit. I know. I mean, I know some guys that stay up in the upper. Like 7 and 8 is the kids. She said, "I think I'm in cardiac right now." Killing us right now. Listen,
I'm just saying. I'm not ashamed of it though.
You was great, nigga. I'm just saying. I'm just
traveling.
saying now, as adults, we passing it on to the kids. These kids, you should get to. You need to learn how to talk to each other. These kids, I seen guys walking down the street, and these young kids, they have. You can talk to each other. You can tell they never talk to each other. Get to know one another. Oh. Like nobody's getting to know one another. We passing on a bad way. This is a tradition that niggas need to stop. Like you can't not talk to. You can't keep not showing kids how to be able to communicate. We're not communicating properly because when we don't like something or somebody don't like something, they keep their kids from whoever they don't like.
Right.
So you're not teaching kids how to deal with it, how to even go about it, because we not showing them that. Because when we don't like somebody, we just stop talking. So when our kid asks us, "Where's cousin?" Like, nah, don't worry about cousin.
No, we're not talking to him right now.
And that's what's getting passed on, and it shows in dating. These kids are just fucking high. Fucking. Right. Nobody's talking. By the time they realize what the other person like, they ain't even the person for each other. All right, so we need to teach them how to talk, which means being honest from the truth, from the gate. It means being honest from the gate on a date. It means being honest, just fuck it. I don't care what you think. That's why I'm writing the book. And there's some honest shit in there. But it ain't like, once you don't give a fuck what people think, it makes it easier to talk talk to people and tell you the truth.
That's true.
Because I could tell you anything. I could say it on a live. I could say it off the live. I can say it on Patreon. Whatever I say on any 3 occasions, I'm gonna repeat it.
She's right. Kids how to have a loving, healthy relationship.
Yeah. So although I do understand your side, and you know, all right, cool. So I was with the shit, but I'm saying now it's just when you're looking at it and you see the crazy world, and you see how dangerous it is, and you gotta now as a parent, you really are going to sleep worried if your kid is outside.
I worry about getting a call every night because I have so many girls.
All right, so now, and that's why I'm promoting therapy, which I've been with before. But why I summed it up earlier when he brought it. Somebody watching him, watching his movements. But we gotta do therapy so we can get out, right? So we know how to even to comprehend how to obtain wealth. Like everybody can say, I make $1 million, I make $2 million, I'll be wealthy. Wealthy. No, nigga, tax brackets, everything changed, expenses, bills, everything wind up the same as if you was a fucking poor person. Yeah. And that's why they don't want to share it. Yeah. And they gotta maintain that life. So they don't want you in there fucking sharing up some of this money when they got
that is things that Farrakhan said that they wouldn't teach us.
I'm just saying we need to teach healthier relationships. We need to be honest. I'm a shady person. I was a liar. I was everything in the book. But you have to. I can't pass that down, man. I know better now with all this shit.
Yeah,
I know too much. Now that's when you question what they want. Like I learned to accept that my mom did the best she could with the card she was dealt. And my father did the same. So when you look at it and that aspect, that I can't get mad at this was the card dealt. I don't know what anything else. I don't know what goes. I'm not here to do research on why. Yeah. I just know you did what you did, the cards you dealt. Now, what am I going to do with these cards? I spent a lot of time in jail. I missed a lot of years and my oldest son. Like, what am I going to do now? So now, we got to learn how to be honest. We got to learn how to. And I'm with the tough love.
Wait, let me ask you this.
If you don't accept it, then fuck you. I don't give a fuck who you are.
All right. I understand about the part of being honest, man. I understand that. You ever think about sometimes some things is better left unsaid?
And that's the lie they told us. And now it's done. Everything needs to be said. Now you can't pick and choose when you're gonna say something. That's playing a game. We're playing this game. You still stay in that game when you start picking and choosing. I can tell you. I don't want to be around you if that's the case then. So I don't have to worry about not telling you.
I don't know what he's talking about though. I don't crazy
shit. We gotta stop thinking that everything is meant not to be said.
Like some weird shit you might not want to say. Depending on what it is, like some sexual shit. Some weird shit. Certain shit don't need to be.
I can't even pay attention.
No, she's talking about all of them. You ain't getting none of that. I can answer that question.
That shit went all of their mother. All the mamas, they good people. They good.
But we gotta. That's what I'm saying. It's like, some things left unsaid. All right, what? Let me see. In my life, what? I can't tell you what. My past, my present, my future. Like, what can I tell? What is better left unsaid?
Like you into some weird shit, like right? Like some weirdo sex shit, like some shit.
I understand. A woman don't want to waste no time, just like I don't want to waste.
That's true, especially if she's a woman.
So if she's a woman of substance.
I'll give you an example. Some shit you should keep yourself.
Listen, go on a date. That's a woman of substance.
A woman of substance.
If I like you, I'm going to ask you on a date. I don't know what the substance is yet because I don't know you.
Right, but that's why you go on a date, you conversate, and that's how you get to know somebody. I think that you could get to know somebody in one night. Then I believe that you can get to know somebody over 6 months. And there's some people that you meet and y'all y'all mesh so well that you feel like you've known that person for a long time and you just met them.
so you feel comfortable. Y'all vibing. You know what I'm saying? But then there's some of them you just like.
I gotta meet that one.
You just tell them shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing. Just sit there, look good. That's all you gotta do because they don't have no conversation. You know what I mean? That kind I cannot stand.
This is why you go on dates to Dunkin' Donuts. I'm going to get some coffee. Do you want to come? Starbucks.
I don't drink coffee.
I don't need. I don't know. I'm going on a date. This is the safest place. This is the safest place. It's always packed. Why would I want to take you somewhere that ain't packed on the first date? No, I need to know. Hold on. With all the shit going on in the world today, you can't even touch a girl without sexual harassment. Oh, yes, we're going to Starbucks. We're going to Starbucks where there's all eyes on us. I'm telling you.
You know what I do sometimes?
I be like, I listen.
I want to see your ID. Let me see your ID, shorty.
You gotta do that sometimes.
First of all, I ain't
smart.
why that look like she needs to get ID.
Oh, I'm sorry, but
You gotta do that these days. Ew.
they've just been blessed. I ain't gonna front.
I don't know. I know some that you could listen. Just if a nigga asks you for ID, don't mean you really look like I. Let's stop these myths. Just because you got asked for ID, don't mean they thought you was a young nigga.
If the text is perfect,
your job.
I don't think it's so don't go to jail. Though. I'm thinking in my head, it's about you not going to jail.
Hey,
you know her age. Fuck what she look like. You want to go to jail if she's not her age.
You are really.
Yeah.
Child molestation, that's popular.
I don't know no 35-year-olds that look like they 19.
Oh, I have, yeah.
Man, get
There's a lot. They last for you don't want to get like
because they don't believe how old. They tell me how old he is. I don't believe.
Man, if you look like you 27 and not
ID.
I've seen people that not look their age, so I mean it's very possible.
That's right.
Better safe than sorry.
I've dated females that don't look their age. You know what I'm saying?
Better safe than sorry.
I know he ain't right.
Listen, man.
He ain't right.
I wasn't talking about everybody. I said not everybody gets asked for ID. You could be looking good, and the only thing I can say to you is, "Mine, the ID." And that work. I'm flirting.
It's a joke, though. It's a joke. It's kind of a joke.
No, it's just.
If they look good, I just be joking. Let me see that ID, girl. Let me see.
You asking for ID.
I am.
I'm not going. Look, like I said,
size panties you wear.
Women can take it however they want. I'm not talking to a woman. I already said 35. I'm really not trying to talk to nobody.
So what's the age? What's the? You're not
I'm
talking.
not trying to talk to nobody
under 35.
Yeah, really. What we got in common? I don't got time for teaching, programming.
See,
none of that.
That's hard to say because I've met women over 35, under 35. Yeah. I have
that is
under 35 that have sense. More
that is true.
Over 35.
I'm not saying vice versa.
Older men.
I'm not saying that I wouldn't talk to some. I haven't been messing with nobody that's under 35.
Oh, okay. I thought you said that.
I didn't say there ain't a 35, a 27-year-old that might be mature. I'm not talking about. I'm saying I don't even be in a circle where I even ran into anybody that was 26.
Yeah, I don't like that.
All right, and then my baby sister's around. I don't even want. Honestly, I really don't want.
I hate being the oldest.
If you give me your ID, you should say to her the same age as my sister, my baby sister. I probably won't talk to you.
I hate being the oldest person in the room. I hate that.
And I don't care about that.
I do.
I love it.
I don't.
I love to know that I'm still to see.
I like being the oldest.
I'm like, hey, I was there for your dumb ass. Like I was there. I was alive. Now listen, but
well, I'm done. I gotta go get ready for bed. I gotta work in the morning.
Get ready for bed.
Oh, you gotta get up in the
morning. Wise.
I gotta get up in a couple hours. Yeah, I know.
I get up in a couple hours.
Out.
Night night.
Brother.
All right, yo.
Smoke that fatty, nigga. Holla at you tomorrow.
I'm done. Peace. Chrissy, hit me up, Chrissy. We gotta talk. There's no retirement talk with you. She can't retire.
Uh-oh.
Who retiring?
She can't retire. I told her she can't retire.
What, from the show?
I told
or
her
from
I told her she need to come over here.
I thought she was over here.
She knows she's always over here, man.
Taking
So,
I can promote your shit too. What is going on here?
That's why I told her. I said she got a team over here. I gotta put pressure on. All right, peace.
Yeah. She's just taking a break.
She just started back. Chris,
she just started back. Another break.
Where you going? Is it the man? I mean, teach his own, but I'm just saying.
I don't know. Dating, everything is complicated. I'm sorry. Dating, the country, people.
It is complicated.
That's why you gotta be mad honest. So you could get the people that could deal with you, so you could feel comfortable with the circle you're around. That's it. Like whatever. Your circle will expand. I'm not telling somebody my circle is the circle and it's not gonna it will expand, but with the circle that I got now, transparency is how we move. So anybody else that come around us, the transparency is like we don't got time for infiltrators. Somebody to come in just to break shit down or to make shit to kill the vibe killers. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and
all they doing.
You won't know. You gotta be more transparent. That's why I said I'm telling you all the shit that anything that I would have thought might scare you on the first date. That's what I'm telling you. So we could get this shit over with early. I do that sometimes. What you want to know, Ma? How many kids I got? How many baby moms?
Oh, you did the work.
How many times I went to jail? Am I a felon? What do you want to know?
Oh, okay.
Am I an investor? What am I doing in my life? Like everything, get that shit out the way early. And if you don't like the path that I'm on, then we could just be friends and walk away cordially. It was nice dating you.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, that's it. Like people I ain't gonna be insulted if I ain't your type.
That's true.
We gotta stop. Like fuck it. You ain't my type. If I ain't your type, I ain't your type. Why I'm mad at you? Like me. What the fuck makes me think that every woman is supposed to love me? And that's where niggas get it twisted. Like I think I'm the shit, but I know every woman don't love me.
That's right.
All right, so
but I do with that fucking currently, and it's just I can't get around. So it's not me, not you, it's me. Like you fine, you look good, you're a handsome man. It's just not feeling it. It's not. It didn't work. It didn't work. It was turned into harassment. Still kind of harassment. It really did.
Have you ever had a stalker?
I felt, I'm gonna go ahead and say he was a stalker because he was doing creepy shit. He's like around, he would tell me where I was and shit. I'm like, dude, we're not even like this or anything. But since I wasn't and I was talking to somebody, they didn't understand why I wasn't them. You know what I mean? But they didn't understand why I wasn't them, and it's not. When you get to the point where, like you said, and you tell somebody you're not attracted to, or not attracted to them, or you don't feel them like that, that should be it. That's when you're adults. But then when it gets to a part where it becomes unhealthy and creepy and stressful, you know what I mean? It's because this is how I see it. That means you're trying to bully some pussy. So if you're doing all this stuff to me, saying these things go drive me nuts because I won't, what does this accomplish? So you think that, and then in the end of it, then you turn around and ask me again. So you think that that's gonna?
I know niggas do that.
Bully the pussy.
That's what it is.
Yo, yeah, brothers.
You know, tells you she don't want you like that. You're not even gonna be interested no more, right?
Yo, brothers in the South do that.
You don't want to hump on her.
What the fuck is bullying the pussy? I need to understand that. Basically, is this rape?
No, it's
no. How I meant it. How I meant it was just like he was being so like out of the pocket, like really just asshole, like you know what I mean, like just saying shit, just being like overly rude and aggressive. I thought it was childish because you're a grown man, and all I did was tell you no. But he's messing with me, trying to make me feel like a horrible person, or just like cause mad, like he's the mad big ass kid. But at the same time, you still trying to ask me. So to me, it's like you bullying, you trying to like drive me so nuts, or like just mess with me to the point where I'll be like, fine, Why?
I see females use that.
You know what I mean?
I seen females actually use that to the point where a dude basically like you said, bullied him so much that the chick wound up just giving it to him.
Yeah, that's
But
just
she
pathetic to me.
all along, but he begged and begged and begged so much that
I know.
she just fuck it.
Turns me
Begging.
off more and more and more.
I mean, I'm saying I'm not all
This
right.
was a remix. This was begging and bullying. It turned me the fuck off.
Begging. Yeah, because
So, didn't help.
I've seen brothers be like, hey, babe, every time they see, yo, when you gonna let me get that pussy? When you gonna let me get that pussy? Oh, cut it out, nigga. You know you can't handle this and da 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 da. Yo, girl, come on. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Nah,
Did she just give it up that quick?
No, I give it up that quick, but I've seen them actually
Holla at her like that.
Yeah, I've seen dudes actually do that and do it for a nice amount of time over months. Then the chick finally gives in, and next thing you know, she's wearing this and she's wearing that, and they're together. And
Look,
then
this guy too, this is a friend, like somebody I've known for a long time too. So that's what like really messed up. Like, dude, you just for real. I said, can you please stop talking to me like that? Can you please stop asking me that question? Just don't ever ask me that question. Don't even ask me, can you get it? Just because it's in your head, don't mean you should always say it. You know what I mean? Like females just don't be like, how come nobody asked me to fuck this week? You know what I mean? Or just like, no, who fucking hear that shit?
But I'm saying though,
I'm not mad that nobody asked me, but
if a man is attracted to you, right? We know that at the end of the day, the bottom line that's what's on the table is to get to the yush. That's what a man is like. What I got to do to get to that yush? You understand?
So what happens when you know you have no chance?
If you don't have no chance, then you know what? You got to move on. Accept the defeat.
It was rough, Chrissy. I almost called the police.
I'd accept that. Like I never was thrown in the friend zone. If I was ever if I feel like I'm gonna be put in the friend zone, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna go and do that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had.
We know each other for years. We know each other for like years. I mean, so that's like another reason why you know what I mean? Like, I was just like, really, nigga? Just gonna talk to me like that?
If friends, see, maybe I think that
it would, and all it was really, it wasn't about being friend zone or anything like that. It's just if I'm not feeling you like that,
right?
Then let it be and let it go. You're trying to personalize it, and it's like, what is it really? Tell me, what is it? Is it me? I'm like, dude, why does it have to be something? It's just no, I don't want to. I don't just go around doing this just for the fun of it. You know what I mean? That's a load of legs, people. These are 2 legs. You know what I mean? Like that, I don't know. That's like in his head. He thinks like, well, you're not among nobody else. So if there's nobody else, then what's the problem? I'm like, the problem is
something, and any female that's listening.
What?
I come up to you and I let you know that I like you. Or however it happens, however the nigga comes about it. Don't use me then, because I probably would come politely and I might get it. So,
I know, right?
So use somebody, the bully guys. They come up to you, say, hey, you like, yo, why? What's wrong? What's wrong? Why not? Why not? Why don't y'all just tell the truth?
Well, I did tell him the truth. See, I know this guy for like 6-7 years, so I don't have no niggas coming up to me trying to bully the pussy out.
So you known him that
No
long?
strangers. Yeah.
Yeah, see him. He got close. He got into his feelings about you.
Yeah, he was hurt because it had been so long. He tried to say that he waited, like he was around. He was like, I always wanted to, and then you're just gonna go and do. I'm like, what?
Yeah, he was a star.
Yeah, he was
on you.
Yeah,
he was on you.
Yeah.
You better
I've
heard you should make somebody feel bad for feeling that way.
And you know what? That is the worst. That is the worst kind of that is worse than even having an ex-boyfriend for a dude.
Then you have
just trying to get with you, and you really like that dude, and you have a person like that on the side. That is the worst kind of guy friend to have.
You try to like destroy everything, and then I felt like sexually, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's messed up. You know how women, you know, that it just like, I took it as like him not seeing what he was doing. Like, as far as me being a woman, I felt like not victimized, but like he was going there, like you don't have no respect, you don't realize what you're doing. Like women should just take that shit in general. You know what I mean? Just because you feel away, like we like it. Like I saw a little immaturity there.
Right.
You know what I mean? And if I'm communicating to you, like, look, you don't even ask me the questions like that. Don't ask me about what, who, where, what, or anything. We don't have that rapport.
And
if we ever did, fuck that up and keep it pushing.
They don't know. Some of them don't know their limits, man. They don't know what to say and what not to say. Let me ask you this too. Let me say this.
And I'm not ever going to be, huh?
Dang, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh my god, damn! It'll come back to me. I forgot what I was going to say. Well, I just think that like for guys that's like that, it sucks. Like me, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not like that.
I started thinking he had a mental
mental disability. Over to go see a therapist. Anybody out there who has the name of a good therapist, please let me know. I need a therapy. I need some therapy. For real.
Tell you the truth. It should be more people of color in that field.
Oh, yeah. I think so too.
I
don't really feel right going to talk to some,
and it may be people that don't feel right going to the person of a different race.
Right.
You can't. So
that's what I was saying. I feel more comfortable with somebody of my own, and that can understand.
So that's a field that,
you know what I mean.
And this is what I mean when I say this is what support comes in. You know, you're in the hood. Now you see the basketball kid, and you support him because you know he's gonna be a star. Yeah. And then you see the girl or the guy that's walking around with their books, and they just walking with their head and like outside. Yeah, those are the people that you want to help get. They like the books. Then let them have the books. Give them the books and steer them in a direction where the books lead them to certain therapy, doctors. Like you gotta. These are children. We gotta shape them. We can't just say, yo, we're gonna raise. All right, get to 18, and then you're on your own.
That's what
right. You know what I'm saying? So you would have to be like, all right, you like books? All right, cool. I see you like computers. Here's some editing software. Here's some whatever's going on in technology that could be profitable for him.
Or something they like doing.
Let's not get it twisted. The internet is the new wave. Yeah. So your child that you always back in the days when he's always in front of the computer. Now give him something on the computer for him to figure out. Yeah. Make it a game.
That's how I used to.
No, listen. You do this, I give you $50. When you learn, you master this, I give you $50. It sounds good. Plus, he's doing what he likes to do anyway. He's on a computer. Yeah. So now he learns how to video edit. Now he knows how to make beats. Now, but you ain't got to be the rapper. You see all the billionaires, it's not a few rappers and a lot of beat makers, a lot of producers. Like you got to give them different avenues instead of just saying, "Oh, spit some bars."
That's what I did that day with your little guy when he was asking for the paper. He was talking about cartoons, and he asked for the paper. He was talking about dinosaurs and stuff, and so I said, "Why don't we write our own cartoons?" I said, "We can do." I said, "We don't have to watch because those cartoons. We can draw our own cartoons." And that's why he's asking for the paper. But he's like, okay.
You gotta just we can't no longer afford to set our children up for failure.
Right. We can't afford it at all.
The way the world is going right now, we have no time to set our children up for failure. At the same time, we have to better ourselves, put ourselves in positions to acquire wealth,
right?
Financial freedom, or whatever you want to call it. Right. So all this plays a part. Like this is a crucial. This term right here for this president is going to be a crucial one. I can't imagine who's going to run for president. I can't even imagine how many fucking bills he's going to sign on.
They said Donald's coming back.
Nah, he ain't. They're making it. He's not coming back.
He got another. He did both. He gets to run again. That's
I don't trust politicians, so I don't care if the person that come back is a female, a male, white, black, anything. My life, I know you don't. I know what y'all doing. Don't have my life best interest.
Right. Well, I'm not worrying about who's
I don't
going to
even
be the
need
next.
a president.
Mostly, what I'm worried about is a food shortage, water, and the next world war. That's what I'm worried about. Those three things right there: food shortage, water, and the war. I'm not worried about COVID. I'm not worrying about who the fuck the next president going to be. I'm worrying about who's going to push this button first, who's going to set it off. That's what I'm worrying about. You know what I mean?
That's why I'm ready. I stay ready. The water, the food.
See what's going on, like who's what. But I know there's going to be a big ass food shortage over in fucking in Australia right now. They already got they have a plague. They being plagued by mice. Yep. Mice is killing eating up all they shit, and like thousands, I mean millions of these motherfuckers, dog. And if we think that shit like that is not going to happen here, then we badly mistaken. There's already chicken. You can't even really buy no chicken breast right now. Nobody knows why. You're only getting wings.
Mm-hmm. Nobody ever thinks it's going to hit where they at. I'm like, shit. I've been getting ready since 2020.
Yeah.
I got emergency kits. I got all kind of shit. I don't fuck around. I'm going to buy some shit tonight just to make me sleep better.
Yeah, because the food shortage is what's going to hurt everybody. That's what's going to start a lot of shit too.
Yeah. Because when people are hungry, what do? They get tired, out of their mind. They can't think straight.
That's right.
They do irrational things, keep their family. People want to flip, turn against one another, try to take from you, shit like that. Trying to infiltrate your area, get up at your house, get your food, shit.
Right. You know what? I try to. It's the doom and gloom. You know, I try to keep a positive outlook on things, saying, "Oh man, we're gonna get it together. Oh man, we'll get it together." That's not gonna happen. Nah, that's not gonna happen. But the more and more I see things, no,
it's coming. Yeah,
it's coming.
It's still okay though to still carry that. You know what I mean? Because you still got to keep morale. You know what I mean? Because people, when you keep people in fear and stuff, that's when they do the most craziest things or the dumbest shit, like run out and buy a toilet paper, bunch of toilet paper.
Right. Stupid
you
as
know?
shit.
Right?
What they doing with all that toilet paper?
I was at work when I heard that shit. My son called me. He told me, he said, "Mom, I'm at Walmart with Grammy and Grandpa." He said, "The whole store is out of toilet paper." They said it's I forgot what they was calling it, something like the end of the world, some shit. And I turned and I was at the table with the kids and stuff. I yelled out. I said, "Everybody!" I said, "Walmart's out of toilet paper." And I looked around. The principal, she was like, "That's toilet paper." But everybody had a little circle, like, it's kind of weird, huh? And then I just remember it just going from there, like the shit got weirder and weirder.
I wonder what happened if we was really COVID. It's a crisis, but I wonder what really happened when bombs are dropping and shit is really
fuck.
What the fuck? That'd be crazy. It was about to be over. We're not talking about.
He said gloom and doom. He's like, now he's talking about bombs.
Yeah, he's talking about bombs and shit, man.
Yeah, what people gonna do then?
Hey, that's the that's the same shit you gonna do now. Nothing. Talk about nothing, nigga. What the fuck? You ain't got no bomb.
Oh shit, the bombs are coming, guy.
Yeah, I'm done, yo. What you No, y'all could have this shit. I'm out.
No, I'm getting ready to eat.
No,
some food. I need some nourishment.
All right. Well, thank everybody that joined us from all platforms.
Yes, thank you very much. It was a beautiful cast.
I have fun.
I have fun too.
You have fun?
Always have fun.
All right. Peace out then, people.
Deuces.
We always have fun. I even know I ain't playing no